Last one. Now this is not our last Kempo, but it's our last Kempo for this series. We're not gonna put the rest of them online yet. So we're just gonna start with these 10 first. Now this one's number 10. This is called Dragon. We have got different names for this one. We're just gonna stick with Dragon. And the reason for it is because it kind of adapts as the person is attacking. So first move is here. As he comes in, I'm hinging. Kind of doing that hinging motion, kind of from Kempo 3, spinning dragon. My hand checks as my other hand blocks as well. Then I'm gonna execute a back fist. Okay, now this is one motion, okay? So actually, let's stand on this side real quick. We're gonna focus on just the block part first. So as he comes in, I move back. My hand does this, and both hands are moving. Here. The reason for that, let's say he executes another punch. So he comes in and executes another punch. Here. And I can go here if I needed to, right? Or maybe what happens is I hinge back. Now he does the punch. This can be just a guard, and I'm still striking. Or he does a quick 1-2 here. And now I can strike and go into him, right? So you have that application. This is why we're doing this particular block for Kempo 10, because it's a bit more advanced principle. So back to normal as he comes in, 1, 2, and then back fist. Now this one is not supposed to be a very powerful strike, more of a stinging strike. So stinging there to the ribs, floating ribs, using your knuckles and really trying to dig it into the ribs at that point. So here, I lift up my leg. I'm gonna execute a roundhouse kick right to the back of the leg. And as I do that, hopefully they can go down. The next move is I step forward. Here's my check, okay? So again, I'll show you here one more time. Comes in, 1, 2, 3. Here, I step and there's my check at this point. Now we have a couple of options from here. I can either continue my hand to circle, executing a back fist, a check, and then a hammer, or I can simply end it here and execute a push and then come back. So I'll show you both versions. So it comes in, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Just like that. Kick, check. Whipping back fist. You're going to the jaw or to the neck area as you're doing this. Now let's say his head is really down at that point. That's okay. You can still glance the side of the neck here and still execute that shoot though. Now at this point, if his head's really down, push him, come back on guard. If his head's not down and it's still up at this point, this is perfect Kempo heaven. Kind of just flowing with my strikes. Again, an advanced concept of striking. So we set over here, comes in, 1, 2. Kick, stepping in, whipping back fist, cross hand shoot though, hammer to the back of the neck. Good. Again, just to recap, Kempos are designed for many different things. They're not just, robotic, as some people would say, like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to do that on the streets while I'm on a horse stance. You're not open-minded, okay? Horse stances are there for strengthening your leg, make it easier for your mind to think about what you're doing, and then later on, your hands are on guard. At that point, now you're really focusing on your hands being on guard. We don't want to put you in a fighting stance yet, because now you have to think about your fighting stance. We want to do things step at a time, building blocks as you're doing it. And then the Kempos too, you don't want to do them fast yet. So you want to make sure you get the mechanics down first. The accuracy, some of the solar plex, the neck, side of the neck areas, things like that. You want to concentrate on those things first. And then you kind of speed it up. And then you add a little bit of power to your strikes at that point. Keep that in mind when you're practicing your Kempos. And keep in mind too, your partner, you gotta have a good partner as you're practicing too, to kind of grow with it. That's it, enjoy the Kempos. Make sure, do not learn any of these Kempos online. Make sure your instructor shows you them first, and then you can go back and look at these Kempos. This isn't a video for you to learn a new Kempo. It's for you guys to kind of look back and remember the Kempos and maybe get a little more details on it. So remember that. Again, I'm Jose Rodriguez from the Temecula studio at USSD. This is John from the Temecula studio, one of our instructors. And good luck. Thanks, guys.